So Bugsy, we got the WWE. Like literally, you literally made Vince McMahon tap out. Well, actually, you beat him in the ring, and then you just start whooping on him. Hey, he is threatening us. We already have too many. We have too many fucking dickbag villains who want to kill us. And plus, we still gotta fight Lord English. So I don't got time for Mr. Vince McMahon's fucking little "you're fired." I got to say that, and it was so perfect. You're fine. Exactly like he would do it. So what about like Shane McMahon? Do you have to deal with him? Nah. I told him if he ever came to near you or in a ring, I would literally put him through I'd literally put him through 3 burning tables just like his daddy. Damn, Bugsy. Yeah, not even kidding on that one. But yeah. So we got other things to worry about, man. So yeah. Hey, I got the Bugsy Mobile. You want to go drive the Bugsy Mobile now, dude? Not in the universe we reside in right now. God damn, it's a mess over here. No, I'm thinking like let's go. I'm saying let's go and talk to throw the Bugsy around. You're gonna bring the Bugsy Mobile to an alternate version of Japan. Come on, it'd be fun. I mean, yeah, but the Bugsy Mobile does not look like any car from that era. So if we went, they did be asking us a lot of questions or looking at us weird. Dude, the those that version of us, they rap, they sing like we do. Oh fuck, really? They have to do it in their roads because like if they do it in this timeline, who knows what kind of fucking unforeseen side effects that will have. Oh man, so they do what we used to do when we were yep. Oh, that's fucking cool. Actually, they're like the opening act in some of the like Flower Division's actual freaking productions. They do our own comedy act. Yeah, man, they do our own comedy act with the perversion, with you being perverted, me hitting you with a pie. It's so. It just reminds me of the good old. It reminds me of the good old days when we didn't have to worry about villains and shit, timelines converging, and all this other shit. Man, back in those days it was peaceful. Dude, don't man, come on, man, dude, just humor me for a bit. No, but yeah, I do kind of miss it. I've taken up so many responsibilities since that time. I mean, you're not talking about the YouTube now. I'm talking about my freaking status as king. I love it now, but I miss the old days. Oh, the days where we would just be doing our own thing. It was me, you, and Har. Just doing what we did. And I know we're all spread out. We're getting older. We're doing things. You two have kids. I have kids. But I do miss those old times, man. Those old times when me and you would literally go order a pizza and we'd bring it into the house, and Harry would be like, "Why the fuck do you guys always do it like that?" And we're just like, "It's fun, man." Or wait a minute, or Battletoads Sundays. I remember those, man. We would sit around and play all the Battletoads games, or at least the first one on NES, or even the one on like Sega Genesis, which was basically the same one. Memories, man. You know, it's hard to believe. That was like a decade ago. Yeah, it is. But you know what? Even though this is cheesy, I'm glad. Glad we're still around. Glad we're still fighting the good fight. And I'm glad you literally whooped Vince McMahon out today. But you should be proud of yourself. That was old school you, man. The fact that you, like, literally got out of that ring and started beating on him. And then you made him tap out. Because it showed that you didn't want to actually, like, hurt him, but you wanted him to humiliate him in front of everybody. And that's all you, bro. You think so? Yeah, I know so. You know, people think just because there's like a whole bunch of me in other universes, I don't really have a sense of self. But I do. Because when it comes to you guys, and the fact that I'm more of, I used to be more of a joke, practical joker more than what GHE and even old Soldier Me is. You know, I still have a sense of self. Sure, the other brothers and I have the same kind of personality traits, but we couldn't be any more different. I think the soldier version of myself me and him are pretty much the same in that regard. He still has that look. He's not like, how's he holding up ever since the Flower Division got, you know, taken to Shadow Tokyo? He doesn't like to talk about it. He really doesn't like to talk about it. All he told me once is that he literally had to make a choice to take Samiri out of there or stay with everybody else. And he made the choice. He still feels like he still feels like he made the wrong choice, but I reassured him, man, that when you're us, there's always gonna be tough decisions. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's when you're Kuro. You have to choose. You have to make tough decisions all the goddamn time, and it really sometimes is out of your hands. You just gotta be the dude that's like, I gotta make, I gotta make this choice. And I told him, which would you rather have? Stay with the Fire Division and probably get lost yourself, or stay with the woman you love? And he was like, stay with Samaria. And I said, there you go, man. You know what you want. I mean, you know what was right at the time. And he even kind of gave you a thumbs up, so he was cool. So, hey, buddy, just relax, you know. One day you'll probably see them again, and then it's gonna be freaking awesome. I'll throw a party. You bring them all to the bar. You bring them all to the Nexus, and we fucking party, man. You're very hopeful about that, aren't you? Hey, sometimes you gotta keep the hope alive outside the bar. That's the most important thing you can do. You know, and and even like times like this, what we're facing right now, you always gotta have a little bit more hope. Hope that humanity is gonna get better. Hope that humanity isn't evolving, and by the time we're about 50, everybody's fucking in their safe space, stuck in their own gentleness. I have that hope, and even though I don't really show it sometimes, I do have hope. We may never get world peace because let's be real. Do you really think the humans would? Do you really think the rest of humanity will ever get to that point? Oh hell no! It's always like a handful of them always fighting over something. I'm not saying us Chaos Lords are any better. We're just as dickish. We're just as pig-headed. And the thing about us is we can shut a motherfucker up by our magic. It's not really that hard for us to do. When those like regular people go like, "I hate humans, but you are human." See, we don't hate humans. We understand that Chaos Lords are we're no different. We still fought over pointless shit. Oh, if it wasn't for Dad and you, the other houses would totally be fighting to the point where they'd be in their own fucking civil war, where they'd fucking beat each other until the last man standing. Or take over this world, and then they're all fucked. You think the military can handle like 7 fucking Chaos Lords flying in the sky, magic pointed? I mean, they barely could stop the one thing that did happen. That the freaking what that did happen. I'm talking about the first thing, not the second thing. So yeah, they totally be screwed. Screw that, man. But Pop always said, I still remember this. He always said, guide them. Don't lord over them like a guide. Just guide them. Bring them to where they need to be. And I'm like, why? I mean, I didn't say why, but it was more like, how? And Dad just looked at me, smiled, and said, Argos, you'll know when it happens. You just gotta be there. Was Dad being cryptic again? Yeah, he was being cryptic, but the point is, I don't know if it meant guide them with what we're doing now with our videos and whatnot, or it'll come a day when we have to do that ourselves. Either way, I'm ready for it. Whatever happens, whenever that shoe drops, I'll be ready. Dad always told me to look out for you and Har because you know because you guys would always kind of need me. To be honest, man. Even though we're older and we have our own shit, we all still need each other. I know Zan won't admit it either, but he's the same way. You know, I try to get Bloody included into our shit because he hasn't really had a real family. All he's had is vengeance for me. I try to include him because Pop said there's a lot of things unsaid. I should have told you about your half brother. A lot of things I wanted to say. A lot of things I wanted to say to him and you. But, and this is when he was still alive. It's like, when the time comes, we'll know what to do. So Pop predicted you guys would, yep. I don't know how. I guess when you get to a certain age as a Chaos Lord, you just start to predict shit. Or maybe it's just specific to Dad. Dude, does that mean we get all old and shit? Are we gonna, be all sage-like and shit? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. But it is a weird prospect to look at, isn't it? But are we gonna go all are we gonna have shit going on with this, like how Rose was seer and after the epilogue, she started seeing everything at once and started like splitting her brain apart. I don't think it's gonna happen like that, man. So you gonna do that? So are you gonna do the recap to Homestuck pretty soon? It's on my to-do list, Sakamoto. It's on my to-do list. What do you want from me? Why are you dragging your feet? I'm not dragging my feet. It's just I just feel like the whole Yiffy thing just it could have been handled way differently, but oh yeah, Rose and Jade fucking fucked. Rose took the knots as Jade just went. Well, gets a new meaning to the word doggy style. Am I right? Eh? Eh? I was like, oh no, no. Come on. Come on, you gotta laugh at that, man. I know the whole thing is frustrating, but think about it, man. What are you telling me you ain't thinking about? Don't. Bow wow, you be. No, stop. Okay, maybe a little. See? Yeah, it's aggravating, but really, think about it like that. Think about it like that, and tell me. Tell me after that, are you still mad? Man, not really. And besides, they rectified in the other update. Kanaya was mad. Kanaya was angry. I guess she was just holding back for the fucking kids. Bet you wanted to call Bet you called Rose and freaking Jade all about their names for this shit. For the treachery, for the lies. You know? So that did happen. I mean, I kind of hated that they treated. I'm with you. I hated that they treated John like an idiot, like he didn't know nothing. He kind of didn't know nothing, man. He's kind of burned by the fact they didn't go and stop learning English and shit. And everybody was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. We having babies." But no. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon and all that shit. Seeing trolls getting breastfeed by humans. When you finally learn English, don't get bored, and we'll be together then. But hey, be glad that our universe ain't the epilogues. Fuck, I'm glad about that too. Glad our universe got spared to that. But I hear the TB is gonna have his universe like that. Dude, did you just kind of break the fourth wall? Kind of hint that the epilogues may happen and all stuff. Yeah. That's not to think about it. So we're the only ones that can really truly break the fourth wall the way we do. Mm-hmm. Come on, would you have it any other way? Nah. That started with us, and it will continue with us, bro. Okay. Like today, before you decided to do the Extreme World Civil War event. So I was thinking, we got that Mobile Suit Gundam game on your PlayStation, right? Does that mean we can just build whatever Gundam we want? Like, say I wanted to, oh god, probably, man. I don't know. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I think we need to do a stream on it. What Bandai gets our asses? What's Bandai gonna do? If anything, we're just gonna give them more freaking support. I'm just saying it's something we should think about. It's like since we've been tweaking the NVIDIA Shield to our liking, we haven't really been playing a lot of games, and there are 2 Neptunia games you actually need to finish. Yeah, I know. Oh, so let's like hey, next week, like let's knock that out. Biggity bam, biggity bam, my bro. But uh, so I was at talk with Nick the other day. It was fucking awesome, and you know, I miss the dude. Me and him, me and him don't really do, you know, really hang out like we used to. We both have responsibilities and shit we gotta do. But yesterday was pretty good, you know. We got to talk to one of my other best friends in the world, and we got to chill, and we called up Doug, and he got us the usual, and it was great. Although the shit we took made me see goblins for like a good 6 hours, dude. Yeah, not even kidding about that. It was weird shit. Like Nick started to see like fucking thick donkeys. Donkeys. Yeah, I don't know. We were both pretty, you know, at the time, but it was a good time, all in all. So other best friends. I was like, you're my brother, but yes, I do count you as one of my best friends. There. You know, and there ain't nobody else I would. There ain't nobody else I would take on with take on take on an adventure, but you and Har and a few other people, but you and Har, we the big three, and that's always how it's gonna be. Because, like the old song used to go, we're the big three. No one's gonna be messing with us because we're the big three. Don't you know it? Exactly. So, but now, gonna probably sleep with the championship belt in my bed. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I deserve it. I deserve it. And plus, I wanted to make. And plus, I earned it since I made our old wrestling boss eat. I made our old wrestling boss eat bitter crow in his mouth. How you guys saying like that? Bitter crow in his mouth. What? I'm just saying bitter crow in his mouth. What do you think I'm trying to say? It's not like I'm trying to. It's not like I'm trying to go against YouTube and say something, and I'm technically saying something else. Like they don't really censor you like they censor everybody else because you're not really getting money for doing what you're not really getting like money from this because you're not really monetized. I know. And when I do, that dollar sign's gonna roll on. I really want people to go to the website, man. We worked hard on that. And we ain't even done with it. What about those interactive adventures? Oh, I'm getting to that. Me and you. What about that one scenario where it's like me and you against the race? No, I'm not doing that one. Why not? It'd be freaking awesome. People can pick and choose whether we live or die, and it's not even canon. It'd be great. It'd be sexy. It'd be kind of sexy. How would it be sexy? Because what, the Wraith is a girl? Huh? Huh? I think you fucking stupid. You know you never you know unlike me you've never really changed for real. Like It changes in subtle ways that only I would notice, but it's still the same person. And so are you, by that extension. Hey, you know what we should do? You know what we should do tomorrow? I've been done with Befrienders. What? Play some Donkey Kong Country. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever make that playthrough I said I was gonna do. You don't have to, man. We'll do that when you're good and ready. I just don't think I can. Because, it's one of the things I've been putting off. But maybe we could do Yoshi Safari again like we were gonna do. We still gotta finish Yoshi Safari and Yoshi's Island, so I'm thinking that's one of the things we could do. But we should totally put it on YouTube because it's the one thing, it's like the two things we still have to do. And, one of the things, what are the other things you gotta do? Yeah, any important meetings? No. Thank God. Because if I had to be put in the other, with the other leads of the houses, I would probably punch myself for 3 days, and hopefully I'd be knocked out for those 3 days. I mean, everything's not peaceful over here, but in the higher havens, damn it, fucking peaceful, spotless, and there's practically little to no crime, and even if there is, I basically said if any Chaos Lord commits crime, they're Bugsy, you didn't really go through that law, did you? Yeah, someone's you know what is getting ripped off. But they're a woman. Oh, Ansukamaru, you don't even know what I got in store for that. Non-stop showings of Pee-wee's motherfucking Playhouse. Wow. Wow, a clone of a clone of Rosie O'Donnell sits on them. Oh God, Bugsy, you monster! You monster! Yeah, that's pretty much what I have. One of these days, we're gonna do one of these videos. And like one of these fucking celebrities are gonna get mad at us for that. Hey. We ain't doing nothing but just joking. Hey, like, dudes, take a joke. Some of you guys are comedians. Take a fucking joke. Yeah. Leslie Jones didn't take a joke that Ghostbusters movie sucks, and Paul Feig wants to have the new little cut of it. What is going to be different in that cut that we didn't get that didn't happen in the other movie? Who the fuck knows, man? It's probably the last little hurrah saying, look, the Ghostbusters movie didn't suck. It didn't suck. Please believe me. Please believe me. And even some women didn't like that, but no one wants to fucking talk about that. No. It's only the men. I like how Paul Feig just threw Hillary under the bus. Like, hey, it's not our fault. It's her fault. See, but he switched gears because it was our fault. Now it's Hillary Clinton's fault, and dude, just accept that the movie sucked. Move on with your life. Make something else. Jeez. Maybe if you actually listen to the people who had some thoughts and some concerns, maybe the movie wouldn't have been so bad. But you had to reshoot stuff out of spite. You had to be all, and now you want to be like, oh, well, we have another cut of the movie and it's so much better. And don't even get me started on the fucking media who's just. I'm not talking about the media that's covering all the other shit that's going on that we're not talking about on this channel. I'm talking about the people that are tripping that the fans are getting what they want, and because they're getting what they want, they should. Everybody should just whine and bitch about it because literally, it's not like these fucking companies want to make money while the rest of you motherfuckers want to pretend like the various demographics don't exist and only the ones that suit your freaking agenda. Don't act like you're afraid of making money. God damn. Like, you don't have to do it for the fans, but you should do it because motherfucking money. You can actually make motherfucking money giving the fans what they want. You can look at it like that. They don't want to look at it like that, do they? No. They want to bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan and bitch and moan in like a circle. Bitch and moan in a circle. We're gonna cry in a motherfucking circle. We're gonna want Sonic to. We're gonna be wanting Sonic to be gay because I made an article I demanded. No, we're gonna want Rising of the Shield Hero. I hate Rising of the Shield Hero, and I'm gonna try and make it look bad because I don't want to watch it because I can't be axed. But people like this man that I'm sitting near actually can freaking review something and literally watch it when I probably don't even like the medium anime anyway. It's just a popular thing. Oh, I miss this. I miss what? Yeah, let's just sit here. Let's just sit here shooting the shit. Like we haven't been doing that lately. I mean, we've been kind of doing that, but it's no more like how it used to be, man. Yeah, call me wistful, but I miss the old days, man. Or it's just me, you, Harlan, and a shit ton of burritos. Oh yeah, Bugsy. From Roberto's. Yeah, that shit was good. Yeah. I always like the nachos. They didn't have nachos. No, I got them from freaking El Pollo Loco. Oh yeah, and all the times we go to Subway, dude, you would always order meatball sub and be like, yes, today is a good day. Oh, you didn't order your fucking what was it? Your pepperoni on rye. Hey, you like pepperoni too. Hey, but I never ate it like you did, man. You always ate that stuff religiously. That was your thing. Oh, you had a bunch of pepperoni sandwich to make the perfect pizza sandwich. To make the perfect pizza sandwich, my brother. And plus, I did kind of like it, but that's a different story. What's Hara doing right now? Writing stuff. It's not about partying with the ghost where we go boom, 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 boom. Something weird like that. He did not say he's partying with a ghost while music is playing like that. How you know he didn't? How you know you actually called him? Okay, I'm bullshitting. I didn't, but I know he's working on his manga right now. And I would bring him, and I did ask him, does he want to come to this? But he's like, nah. I did enough. He's like, I did enough at ringside. I can go back home and start drawing. He's like, I said, all right. Also, also, um, I wanted to talk to you about like, what are we doing next? I'll tell him. Other than that, I haven't asked. What's up with you, man? Same old, same old. Watching my kid Bartholomew and Bartholomew, you know, being with being with being with the missus, you know, doing what I do, eating it, and I think I've ate. I think I think stocking has made me eat so many sweets. I think mine, and I'm gonna tell this in your mind so no one can hear it. Dude, really? Does that even work, dude? Let's just say, my wife said it tasted like fondant, which is like another word for frosting. So, yeah, my God. Hey, hey, let's just say this. She could, let's just say she could squeeze a certain part of you if she ever has a sweet tooth. Hey, I wonder what it's gonna be like when you. I wonder what it's gonna be like when you take a shit. Like, is it gonna come out like an easy bake oven and it's not even gonna be shit? It's like an actual cupcake. Are you gonna shit cupcakes? Is what I'm saying. Why would I shit cupcakes? I don't know. You say you ate a whole bunch of sweets, so part of your body is kind of secreting sweets or some sort of sweet thing. So I'm just saying. Something you should think about because our magic can affect our bodies, and because you've been eating so many sweets, maybe maybe your physiology is getting to like taking replicating the sweetness, the all that sugar in your body. Does that even happen? Yep. What about? Oh, did that happen to you? I'm talking about. Remember the time I got those Big Macs out of my room? Oh God. Yep. I was in the toilet and I literally shit Big Macs, like actual fucking Big Macs. They came from your ass. Yep. And you ate it. Oh, dude, real? Ah, man, you tell me that now after all these years. Fucking ew. Ew. Hey, hey, just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It wasn't that bad. Okay? It actually tastes like regular Big Mac if there's any consolation. I know! Where'd you get the like secret sauce? Nah, man, the secret sauce is just Thousand Island. It is. Why the fuck McDonald's freaking sold like a bottle of like the Big Mac sauce for like charity? Because they can. They're McDonald's. They can do whatever they want. Hmm. Well, you know what? Yeah, we should. I should probably get going, bro. Yeah, but you know what? We should do this again sometime. Hmm. That'd be pretty nice. But I'm bringing that Diet Mountain Dew you love so much. You still know, I'm on a diet. Don't I always? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Finish the projects. Just buzz me if you need any help, though, Bugsy. You ain't in this alone. I know. Thank you, bro. No problem. Now, if you excuse me, I got some leather to squeeze into. I did not. TMI. Fucking TMI on Suckamar. TMI. I did not need to know about you squeezing in leather because the last time I saw that shit, it fucked me up for life. It did not. Okay, you never forget. Your brother's in a gimp suit, getting whipped by his wife, looking like she's like she's like she's SDEF, and she's looking like she's wearing a certain military uniform. That's like what SDEF used to wear. And I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I got fucking, I got fucking this. I got some fucking Cherry Garcia in the goddamn fridge. I'm gonna go eat that. Fuck this shit. So basically, you were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yep. But but hey, let's end this video. See you, dude. See ya, bro. And oh yeah. And oh yeah. Um, Same thing. We're gonna do the other thing tomorrow. Yep. Bright and early. All right. And peace to all you guys out there, because I know you were listening to us for a long time, and I know it probably could be boring. But hey, sometimes we have chill videos where nothing goes on and we're just talking. That's how it goes.